growing up in the 90s gave me the opportunity to explore gaming for the first time on some of the consoles that we today call retro. One of those consoles being the Super Nintendo. This console had some of the most challenging yet addictive games of all time. The first one I ever played was Super Mario All-Stars, which I played countless times. However, another one of those challenging games was Donkey Kong Country, a game that I, currently at 31 years of age, class as probably my favourite Super Nintendo game from my childhood. Back in May 2023, I had begun contemplating the idea of streaming this game again on Twitch, which I had already done a few years prior. However, I wanted a reason to play it again, not just for enjoyment, not just for something fun to watch for others, but a good, solid excuse to replay the game in a way that wouldn't seem stale. That's when I thought of the ridiculous idea of attempting an Ironman challenge for this game. An Ironman challenge is typically known as a series of intense physical activities and are some of the most toughest triathlon events in all of sports, usually consisting of long distances of swimming, biking and running with no downtime in between. These challenges are not for the faint of heart and can seriously prove just how athletic someone can be. Due to the meaning behind the term Ironman, gamers introduced this term into video games. Oftentimes, this challenge usually refers to what's called a permadeath run of a game. This means once you die in the game once, the game is over and you have to go back to the beginning and start over again from scratch. This is one of the most intense challenges a gamer can undertake and something I have never attempted before. So when better to attempt this other than now? Donkey Kong Country is typically known as a pretty difficult game. Not the most difficult, but pretty tough nonetheless. I did a couple of hours practice off stream and then decided to jump straight into it on Twitch, where I would attempt this challenge for the very first time. This video series will include plenty of fails, but I keep track of my personal best, and over time, gradually get better and better. If you want to see me attempt this challenge live and also watch me play some other games, follow me over on Twitch at SmackersGamer. It'd be great to see you there. But for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So there's 41 levels, including the final boss, that is. So it's called the Ironman Challenge. We have to go through the entire game without dying. You have to just go through the whole thing in one go. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, I don't know really how I'm gonna do with this. The Ironman out of 41 will basically be the highest level that I've gotten to, and that is including bosses. The current will be what I'm at currently, obviously. All right, guys, we're gonna try it out and see how far we get. I have gotten to level maybe about 15, 16 without a death. It'll be different this time because it's a different day. The other day when I played it, I practiced for about 2 hours, and that's when I got to that level. So we'll just have to see. So whenever I die, I have to start back at the beginning of the game again. So we're gonna start off with Congo Jungle. So Jungle Hijinks. You guys might have to remind me to like to update the level counter. Right, so this is going to be just like a warm-up attempt. This is more just practice runs more than anything. And to be honest, I'm probably going to take it quite slowly. Oh, God. Because I don't want to die. That's the whole point of this, is to try and not die. Right, what I'm going to do is use this as cover. Just in case those vultures hit me. And then I'm not going for the Kongs or the secrets or anything unless it... I will go for the secret rooms and stuff if it progresses me through the level further. See, if it gives me a little bit of a shortcut, then that's great. It's gonna get annoying having to update this every time. Right, so my highest is 1, yay! Hope we're all having a lovely Friday. What's everyone been up to today? Whoa, daddy. Wait, you update it until you die? Because I've got the... Well, I mean, I could just have it as my highest, I suppose, but...
I'm so fucking bored of watching this now.
Me too. But the Ironman segment is the highest I've gotten, whereas the current one is where I'm currently at, so people will be able to tell how far I'm in to it, and how close I am to getting my current personal best, I guess? I don't know. I'll see how it goes. If it gets a bit too annoying, I'll just do it until I die. Until I get to my current best. Yeah, I don't know. I'll judge it by ear. I've never done anything like this before, so I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear and just see how it goes. Plus, I really enjoy playing this game again. How is the volume, by the way, guys? Is the volume good? Is it loud, too quiet, anything like that? Guys, it's good to play this game again. It's all good. Yay! Right, so I've not even been hit once yet. Obviously, I don't want to get too excited about that. Like I say, I'm not going to go for the secrets unless it progresses me further. I don't know what secrets always do progress me further. I know that one just posts me back here because I had that a lot in the practice runs that I did the other day. Oh, God. I need to be careful because the deaths that I've had when I've practiced this were silly deaths. Like where I've just missed a barrel and fallen off the map or something. And I don't really want that. So yeah, if I do die, I'll be restarting the whole game. It's just a bit of fun. Just an, you know, I wanted to play this again, but I wanted to do a nice little challenge, you know? Challenge myself. I'm not gonna like go for lives or anything like that, so that means I'm not gonna get the animal tokens, because all those special bonus levels do is give me lives. And I don't need lives, because one death and I have to restart anyway. There we go, another level done. Okay, these levels are probably gonna be a bit annoying, because I can't just like run out the way. I've kind of got to just slowly move. And obviously these levels get harder. Like, it's the same with like the minecart levels though. There's a couple of those. Hey, Liquor, how are you doing? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're well. Good to see ya. I'm good, and you? I'm good. I'm good. I nearly changed it to I'm not bad, but I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Good to see ya. I was just explaining that we're doing sort of like practice for trying to do Donkey Kong Country in one run with no deaths. And if I do die, I have to start the whole game again. That's kind of what I'm going for. I did some practicing the other day where I got to halfway through World 3 without a death. It's not a no-hit run, so I can be hit, but as long as I don't actually lose a life. Hey, Riku, how you doing? Welcome in. How are you, dude? And yes, I am Liquor. Yes, I am. G. How's it going, G? How are you, Riku? Good to see you too. Yay! The nostalgia. I love this game. All right, that's another level done. I'm going to be updating this every time. There we go. Might be a bit overkill. I don't know. I'm just kind of testing the waters. How are you, man? How are you, Riku? Senpai! All right, this level I love because there's just this little thing up here. You can just literally watch this. You can skip literally half the level. And this is so helpful on no death runs and stuff like that. And then you got this little bit up here where it continues. It's so good. You can just skip half the level, and that is literally half the level skipped. And I think there's more levels like that as well in the future of the game. Oh, fuck.
After one silly death already achieved in the first world, my spirit was not yet broken. It may have been a dumb way of dying, but it doesn't mean the end for me. So I got back on the horse, or rhino in this instance, and went again for round 2.
Oh, dude, it's such a good game. This was one of my very first video games I ever played on the Super Nintendo. Because my mum had a Super Nintendo and she passed it down to me. And my siblings. But it was me who mainly played it, so I ended up keeping it. So I literally have the cartridge for this game and everything. Now I'm craving a banana. Oh, hit me up in the DMs. Oh shit, I was looking at the chat. Sorry, that's my own fault. Sorry, I just have to. I have to be extra careful now. But there's a DK barrel here, so it's fine. It's banana brand. Oh, okay. Chiquita. Is that what you said? Oh yeah, Chiquita. Banana brand. Decided to get some good old Coke for tonight. Ooh, Coke. Do you mean cocaine? Right, I hate how that happens.
So yeah, guys, that was a very stupid death on my part before. We don't want that to happen again. So just needs to be a bit more careful. Banana, 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 banana. Get it? Because bananas? Yeah, okay, anyway. You know what? Sometimes I forget I'm on the internet live for people to watch and I just do and say random shit. I pressed jump again there and it didn't jump. But luckily there was a platform below me. I love how I'm going for like an Ironman run. And my highest is 4. That just looks so weedy. Trust me, I got to about 14, 15 the other day. I promise you, I did. Well, that was a risky move. Why did I do that? Yeah, some of these levels are so easy, but dying on it can be stupid. You make stupid mistakes. I want an apple. I've got apples in the fridge if you want one. Fuck, that was a stupid hit. I got really stupidly hit. So I've got to be extra careful now. Until I get a DK barrel, which, if I remember rightly, there is one coming up. Oh, that was a snake below me. Right, there's one up here, yeah. Alright, we're safe for another hit now. Kong, even though I don't need the life. I got a life. Can I pour rum in it? What, in the banana? What are we talking about? I mean, whatever floats my boat. There's bananas underwater. They float my boat. Alright, we need to be careful, because these underwater levels can be tricky. Because you just don't know what's going to come from the side. That's what she said. What are you talking about? I don't know what anyone's talking about, honestly. I'm very confused right now. What are we talking about? Talking about Donkey Pong.
Finally, time to get off this dickhead's neck. See you sexy people later.
Goodbye, Monkuth. Donkey Pong. We're knocking his balls back and forth. With me... What are they called? The beaters. What are they called? I always love the underwater levels in this. See, I love the aesthetic and I love the music in the underwater levels. Like, this Donkey Kong Country soundtrack is one of the most relaxing and nostalgic soundtracks in video games for me, personally. Like, I literally, I think it's been taken down because of DMCA. But on YouTube, there was a playlist of this music with rain and thunder sounds in the background. And when I used to get migraines really badly and had to sit in a dark room, I would listen to that with the rain and thunder and I would try and fall asleep to it. And it worked every time. It was so relaxing. Fuck me. That's okay. As long as I just take it slow. There's a Donkey Kong barrel coming up right over here, I think. Oh, actually, no, there's not. This is the end of the level. It's okay, though. It's okay. There'll be one at the start of the next round. Okay, I survived. It's fine. Yeah, it's great. It's such a good vibe, honestly. I don't really get migraines like that very often. The ones I've had recently are more dull aches that make my head just feel heavy and horrible.
Bother watching this cunt? He can't even play the game properly. Just go save yourselves the trouble and find someone else to watch.
I mean, you might as well at this point. But yeah, it's a good idea. The only problem is I think it's gotten taken down because of DMCA. I mean, I can still listen to the soundtrack on YouTube, just not the one with the thunder and lightning. Thunder and rain, sorry. Alright, this is where this starts to get a bit tough. Not tough, but like, this is the tougher part. Willies! Oh my god, dude. That was so stupid. I promise I do better at this normally.
Another dumb death on the same level. I realised at this point that maybe I was rushing things a bit too much due to these levels being classed as the easier early game levels. What I needed to do was relax, calm down, and take things just a little bit slower.
Alright, I need to be careful. I'm going at this too quickly because I'm on stream and I'm trying to act all confident. But honestly, I've had a few days break from this game from the other day. So honestly, the level 14 or 15 or whatever it got to, that probably was because I practiced for 2 hours. Whereas this time, I'm not. Because I'm a twat. I am a twat according to some. But that's fine. I can be a twat. Alright, guys. I promise you I can do this. I just haven't done it yet. I'm just saving myself for it. For the big guns. The big levels later. I don't know why I'm even making excuses. Right. This level is easy. No, I think I've heard about... Oh, why do I keep doing that to that exact same one? Well, actually, I think that's the first time I've done that. Anyway, I need to be a bit more careful, I think. Right, I need to take these ones slower because things just do crop up in front of you. Work's been calm lately. Is that good? Right, you know what? I'm going to get the swordfish for now because that is an extra hit. I do take an extra piece of damage, so it's not an insta-hit, insta-kill. But there's DK anyway. Stop humping the swordfish. Okay, whatever. You hump the swordfish if you want. You're a grown monkey. Da, 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 da. Well, shit. Right, no silly deaths on this level this time. The other day, I was speeding through this level like no one's business. But now, I'm making silly deaths on it. Liquor went lurk. What about the rest of us? Are we not good enough, Riku? Are we not good enough for you? Boing, boing. There we go. Alright, so I know it looks like I'm speeding through this, but to be fair, if I do this, everything lines up nicely. I say that, but... Right, now I've got to be real careful. See, everything used to line up okay the other day when I did this. Like, automatically lined up okay. Right, there we go. That's a bit better. That is better! I don't know why I said it like that. Whee! Alright. Of course not. We're not good enough? Is that what you're saying? Bitch! Kidding. Alright, well, I've finally actually got through that bloody level for some odd reason. It took me that long to do that. Alright, we're going into the first boss. Level 6. How could you? Sorry, Dad. Right, this is the easiest boss in the game, as you can imagine. Just bonk him 5 times and he's dead. Progress! Yes! He's so piss easy, though. As a kid, I can't believe I used to actually die to this boss. There we go. Sorted! Well, guys, the first world is actually easy compared to the rest of it. Christy, good morning to you. How are you? How are you, sexy bitch? Hope you're doing well, Christy. How are you this fine morning? Alright, I'm gonna get Frogger. Or whatever its name is. It's definitely not frog related, the name. He's a bit awkward to control though, because when he moves, he jumps. Like, look, when he moves, he's like hopping. So it looks like he's mid-jump already, but he's actually not. So when you actually press the jump button, sometimes you think he's already jumping. And it kind of throws you off a bit, or it does me. So I'd like to take it a bit slower with the monkey. With the monkey, oh my god. With the Frogger. With the frog. Why am I calling him a Frogger? Right, this level is really short, so... There are levels like this later where they're longer and they're more tough. Morning, you sexy bitches. Just finishing up at the gym. Ooh, that is so early. What time is it there? Oh, guys, we got the first minecart level. This is where I should die a lot. But on every run so far, I've not actually, like, off stream, for 2 hours, I did not die on this one once. Greetings from the upside down. Oh, how is it in the land down under? 5:47. You're at the gym that early? Fuck. Yeah, I'll probably jinx it now, considering I died on that other level like 3 times. Alright, I'm gonna pay close attention here. Because this level is bitchy. I don't need 2 hands for this level. This is one level you can do with 1 hand, 1 finger. We were talking about that the other day, about doing games with 1 finger. I could do this one with 1 finger. All you need is a jump button. Literally, that's all you need. Like, this level gave me so much anxiety as a kid. I could not get past this level as a kid for the life of me. I just could not work out the jumps. But now I'm an adult, it's still hard. But I can do it easier. Alright, now we're getting to the tough bits. You really have to time that. And now we're gonna get fucking enemies coming at me. No, I did it wrong. No, I didn't. Oh my god, I thought I timed that so badly. Oh, this gives me so much anxiety. Right, here comes the enemies.
This being the level that stressed me out a hell of a lot as a kid, I was nervous. But would being live for all to see leave me struggling to complete the level? Would the pressure get to me? Well, I'm gonna do the typical thing of leaving you on a cliffhanger. I know, evil, right? Tune into the next video in the Donkey Kong Country Ironman series to find out if I die or succeed. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now. And don't forget to sweege!